of sleep last night? I can't be the only one, right? I'm your host, Lauren Gambino, and if my phone buzzed one more time with another jaw-dropping trade or free agency move, I was going to lose my mind. Just kidding, I already have! HQ is live in New York City, as you probably know. New Yorkers are having mixed feelings about everything that just went down. Come on down to Cleveland town, everyone. Star wide receivers going there. Odell Beckham Jr. has officially been traded to the Cleveland Browns, and Le'Veon Bell signs with the New York Jets for 4 years, $52.5 million, which I'm sure wasn't the huge payday he was hoping for in free agency after last year's holdout, but that's what he's getting. We get things going on Twitter before every game of HQ Sports, and today we threw up a poll, and we wanted to know which team out of the Giants, Jets, Steelers, or Browns made the best decision. And of course, overwhelmingly, 79% of you think the Browns did. Yes, the Browns just became a guaranteed playoff team in my book, that's for sure. As OBJ heads to Cleveland in exchange for a first and third round draft pick and safety Jabril Peppers. That does help with the loss of Collins, but WTF? Giants fans everywhere are mourning the loss. Actually, our own HQ Sports producer, Laura, is... Oh, coming on. Oh, okay. Oh, she really... Okay, she's really not taking it well. I'm sorry. Well, before we get into tonight's game, let me tell you about what HQ Trivia is cooking up for you all day tomorrow. Starting at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, the one and only Danny DeVito will co-host trivia about what he knows best, himself. Tune into that tomorrow afternoon and then take the rest of the day to hit the books, because we're hitting you with Bookworm Trivia, brought to you by Audible. Yes, Bookworm Trivia by Audible at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Scott Rogowski will be asking about the classics and bestsellers, all of that literature. You won't want to miss it. Hey, are you getting amped up for March Madness? We are too, and we're here to enhance your tournament experience because we have a special kickoff game of HQ Sports next Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Oh yeah, during the very first games. Why just watch the games when you could play one too, right? Stay tuned for more details on what we have on deck throughout the tournament. But before we get into that game, we gotta get through this one tonight. I'm taking you through 12 rounds of sports-only trivia. If you could keep up with me for all 12 grueling rounds, then the prize and the glory shall be yours. Tonight, that prize is $1,000. Think of it as a fantastic player incentive, right? You don't even need to move from your couch for that one. All right, team. It's time. Coach's notes are done. We got the final stretch in right here. Thanks to everyone playing along with us on Twitter. You're free to drop your comments in the chat, but we're about to get this thing going. To the over 110,000 players ready to put their sports knowledge to the test, let's do it. Round one starts right now. What acclaimed NFL receiver was just traded to the Cleveland Browns? Odell Beckham Jr., DeAndre Hopkins, or Mike Evans? I mean, it pays to listen to the intro, right? I just lamented on this. Laura just, pulled a Sinead O'Connor on this, right? Well, Gettleman says trading for draft picks is a part of the plan of rebuilding the team. I mean, you don't need to tear a whole house down to the beams when all you needed was a fresh coat of paint. But sure, trade away Odell Beckham Jr., star wide receiver of the Giants, no longer. 80,000 of you getting that one correct. Over 80,000 of you getting that one correct. You know what that means for my Cowboys right now? That's at least 2 wins, right? I'll take it. Round number 2. What color is Tiger Woods known for wearing on Sundays? Red, clear, or turquoise? Players' Championship this weekend. Is he going to withdraw? Is he going to play? Well, in college golf, Tiger was a Stanford Cardinal. The literal meaning behind that is red. But he's been wearing red for final rounds since long before that, because his mom told him it was his power color. Red is the answer here. On Sundays, we wear red, don't we? Yes, 71,000 of you agree with that statement. And with TPC Sawgrass this weekend, What do we think Tiger's doing? I want you to respond in the chat using only emojis. Get creative. Throw up a trophy or throw up some trees or a lake or something. What do you think he's going to be doing this weekend? All right, I'm going to need you to focus in on this one. It's round number 3. Here we go. What Heisman winning quarterback threw this famous Hail Mary? What a play! Who threw it? Was it Tim Tebow, Charlie Ward, or Doug Flutie? I could watch clips like that all day, right? Well, the patron saint of modern day vertically challenged quarterbacks, Doug Flutie, threw this bomb to send Boston College over mighty Miami. He then won the Heisman that year. It was 1984. Doug Flutie is the answer here at round number 3. 64,667 of you getting that one right as we keep things moving along for round number 4. Which Grand Slam event in tennis is not currently played on a blue court? Australian Open, US Open, or French Open? Well, the Aussie and US Opens are both played on blue hard court, but the French is played on the red clay of Roland Garros. I tried to give you my best French there, I'm sorry. That red clay, though, must look awfully green to Nadal, who always wins big money there. French Open is the answer here at round number 4. 41,943 of you getting that one right, knocking out over 20,000 of you here. As we are only making our way to round number 5. Here it is. What number 1 men's college basketball team just suffered a surprising tournament upset? Was it Duke, Gonzaga, or Virginia? I think you'd have a little advantage here if you caught this last night, right? Well, taking out America's number 1 in a surprising upset and punching their ticket to the NCAA tournament was St. Mary's, defeating Gonzaga 60-47, claiming the West Coast Conference Championship. Oh yeah, Gonzaga is the answer here. 32,739 of you tuned in and saw that. We're getting ready for Selection Sunday, right? I'm ready for it. Get that bracket ready. But until then, we're at our halfway point. It's round number 6. This year's NFL Defensive Player of the Year manned what position? Defensive tackle, linebacker, or safety? I love a good pass rusher myself. Von Miller has to be my favorite in the league. Then K-Mac. And then, of course, this guy. Well, with the last 2 consecutive Defensive Player of the Year awards, 27-year-old Aaron Donald is already putting his name among the all-time greats. The tackle led the NFL with 20.5 sacks in 2018. Defensive tackle is the position that he plays. 24,204 of you were able to get out of the pocket on that one, get away from that bad man, and move on to round number 7. What team does not play at an arena nicknamed The Garden? New York Knicks, Chicago Bulls, or Boston Celtics? We know that Madison Square Garden is often referred to as the world's most famous arena, and it's definitely the world's most famous arena that hasn't seen the playoffs since 2013. Burn. Boston had the Boston Garden, and now it's the TD Garden, but the Bulls have the United Center. Chicago Bulls, they should nickname that the China Shop, am I right? Gotta give that credit to Laura. 24,441 of you knew that one, and we are getting into the tougher questions. Can you hang with me to the finish? Round number 8. What Major League Baseball team has more World Series championships than division championships? Diamondbacks, Angels, or Marlins? How could it be? I'm sure you know. The Angels won the whole thing as the wild card in 2002, but they won the division 9 other times. The D-backs have 1 World Series title and 5 division titles, but the Marlins have never won the division, but somehow they have 2 World Series wins. How about that? The Marlins is the answer here. 15,649 of you getting that one right. We only got a few more to go. Let's see if you got what it takes. Round number 9. If an NFL player is caught wearing illegal equipment, they are suspended for how long? 1 game, 1 possession, or 1 down. You know, illegal equipment can be anything that's torn. It could be a hard cast or a brace, improper cleats, even the wrong colored gloves. And if they're caught, that player must leave the game. And not for very long, just for 1 down. If they can do a quick enough change and come back in, that is. 1 down is all it takes. 6,244 of you knew that one. Losing another 10,000 here at round number 9 as we approach our final quarter. Here it goes. Round number 10 coming at you. In women's tennis, who has the longest match-winning streak since 2000? Serena Williams, Venus Williams, or Caroline Wozniacki? Serving up the tough questions here is all me, but with 35 wins in a row, beginning at Wimbledon in 2000, it's Venus's streak that has yet to be equaled this millennium. Venus Williams, there she is. Oh yeah, 35 match streak, that's amazing. We're often talking about her sister Serena, but the answer here is all Venus with 2,808 of you getting that one right. We have 2 more left. Can you ace it here for the finish? Round 11 coming at you. What college team won multiple national football championships with a head coach born in Norway? Alabama, Yale, or Notre Dame? Well, a French school name with an Irish team name with a legendary coach born in Norway. We're getting pretty global here. The Norwegian-born Knute Rockne led Notre Dame to 3 national titles. How American of him, right? Notre Dame is the school that we were looking for here. 3,073 of you knew that one. And you know what that means. It all comes down to this final round. Everything you trained and worked so hard for. You know, I took time out of my day to come and scout you out as a player, and I brought you to this point. Let's see if you can finish it. You ready to make your parents proud? That's what I thought. Round number 12. What team has lost the greatest number of World Series that they played in? Cubs, Yankees, or Dodgers? Don't come all the way to the finish just to blow it here. Well, the Cubs had that famous drought, but they're 3-8 in World Series total. The Yankees have played in the most by far, thank you very much, winning 27, ayo, and losing 13. We'll go by that quickly. But the Dodgers are the kings of the runners-up, losing the final series 14 times. Dodgers is the winning answer here. 1,394 of you are our new HQ Sports MVPs. Congratulations! What a win to 1,394 of you. Amazing, amazing work. It looks like we are all splitting a prize of about 72 cents. Fantastic. Hey, I know what you're going to say, but that was 72 cents more than you started this game with 15 minutes and 19 seconds ago, just to be exact. You know I like to be super accurate. Maminho. Oh, I see you there with all your pretty balloons. Is that a cocktail in your hand? It's a little too small for me to see. 72 cents is coming your way. Dafarwa 1. 72 cents is coming your way. I see you have a Major League Baseball hat on. I just don't know which one. Kathy and Kay, 72 cents is coming your way as well. Kaz, another 72 cents is coming your way. Great work, team. Congrats again to all of our newest HQ Sports MVPs. You can't just throw that phrase around these days. You gotta earn it, and that's exactly what you did. Hey, this was fun. Let's do it again, shall we? Our schedule is every Monday and every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, so I will see you after the weekend. Stick around right now. Trivia and words are coming up next with Scott and Anna. Now, I gotta get out of here before Gettleman trades me for an 8th round draft pick and a stale pretzel. I'm Lauren Gambino. Until next time, remember to hydrate, focus, and keep your head in the game.